Hello and welcome to MMS round 1 of the new Season 3 here in Sakhir at the Bahrain International Circuit. The track is 5.4 km long with 15 turns, 6 to the left and 9 to the right. The temperatures are high facing the clear sky with the air being 27 degrees Celsius and the track being 26 degrees Celsius. The track offers another fascinating, full of action and tight season of MMS. With all that done, let's get to the grid order presented to you by a retired MMS 2-time world champion, Royko Rakes.
Yes, hello from me as well. On pole position, we have last season's third place in the championship, Dimitar Radov, starting his new season for the new team while putting his Ferrari on pole position. Joining him on front row is his former teammate Michal Valiak, making a comeback into McLaren. Third place on the grid, we have Rodney Rakus in the second of McLaren's station qualifying for the two McLarens. Joining the second row is Cubio in the second of Ferraris. P5 on the grid, we have Sam Stopford in the BMW Sauber, decent qualifying for the Welsh guy, I think. P6 on the grid, we have the Renault of Quinter Wells, decent qualifying for him and Renault as well. Johnny Leong puts his Williams on the P7, decent for the good for me in MMS. P8 on the grid, we have Isaac Fascia in the Red Bull, great qualifying for the driver. P9 on the grid, we have Matthew Turvik making a comeback into MMS, putting his Toyota onto P9. Joining him on fifth row, his teammate Aaron Curtis, also for Toyota, good qualifying for the two. 11 on the grid, we have Louis Sage in the second Sauber, a bit of his teammate, but it's fine. And 12 on the grid, we have Ronnie Sheffer in the second of Red Bulls. Decent qualifying for the Red Bulls. I think they've really got a decent car this year. 13th on the grid, we have Thomas McHugh in the second of Renault, a bit off his teammate, but it's fine. 14th on the grid, we have Johnson for Toro Rosso. Good debut for the trial. 15th on the grid, we have 15th place on the grid. There we go. We have Checo Kubicek in the Honda. Taking him on that row is Ben Misery, having a miserable qualifying off his teammate, but he can still get some points. 17th place on the grid, we have Connor Thompson in the Spiker, and joining on that row, his teammate Lucas Fowley. 19th place on the grid, we have the Toro Rosso of John Boda making a comeback into MMS, not starting as well. Joining on that row is Martin Abbott for the Super Curie. In 21st place on the grid, we have the second of Super Curies, David Palmer. And last place on the grid, we have Jim Ferguson for the Honda. Not the best of qualifying for the driver, who's also making a comeback.
Right, as now we're gonna get ready for the start of the race. Here we go.
Yes,
In fact,
that's
he's
the
not
lights.
listening to me. Anyways, here we go. Red lights are appearing. 5
Red
red lights.
Here we go.
And
Lights on, here we go.
away we go for the
Good start from
Bahrain
Stopford.
G3.
Yeah, the Sauber is
shot on
good
one of the
one.
McLarens in first.
Look at the
no.
start.
The Renault as well.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we
spin
go.
for Renault.
Big incident.
Wells is
Oh
round.
god. Wells.
He goes
Oh,
into
yeah.
Parker.
Wales' start at Renault has already ended disaster.
Stopford into P3.
Stop
But it is into
P3.
P3.
That's looking great for the
Valiak has taken the lead.
BMW.
And he's battling Radev for second place.
Yes. What?
That's just me crashing the car.
Good.
Yeah, this is so far looking good. He's like Fascia up into P6. Oh,
Oh!
that was not nice.
Johnson getting airborne there.
By Misery, we're gonna need a replay
Yeah.
of that. As we're gonna have a replay of what happened in
Well,
turn
look
one
at
as
that
well.
hot wheel on the Williams. Is it the Williams as it is?
Let's see. Johnson loses at mid corner and yeah. Johnson loses
Yeah.
at mid corner and yeah, that's it. Now we're gonna look at what happened to our
Oh.
what happened to our boy Wells.
He was turned around.
He just got caught up in all the chaos. He got a good
Turn
start, but
around.
got punted.
Oh, but look at this, it's Lilong, no, it's Lilong and Fascia working
It's
together.
no one's. I don't give that to anyone's fault, because if you watch it closely, they had slowed up too much for all the other guys because of how they were going.
Yeah.
No damage, but yeah.
And
Yeah,
Palmer
that
got
rejoin
punted.
from Wells, there was a bit.
Oh,
And-
Sam taps? No, that's Louis tapping Misery.
Tap it.
Is it in a Williams sandwich going down the back straight?
It's not
Yeah.
gonna end well.
He's lost 2 positions. No, 3 positions now from the start.
Turn 11.
H. Trying to make a move on Lee Long. Can
You
he
know,
do
the
it
Selby's
round the
faster than the
outside?
Williams, but he
No,
can't
he cannot.
fight.
As there is a big battle
Oh, but
for
there's a battle for the.
Good has
P2.
been overtaken. There's a battle
Stop
for the
it, guys.
lead.
Oh.
Not really. Battle for P2.
Yeah, but look how
Look
much
at the
Valyak pulled
lead
away
that
already.
Valyak has got already.
Cubio makes a move,
Cubio.
Turvik makes a
And
move.
P2 as well. Turvik on his teammates.
Battles all around the place.
Seuss.
There's the two Ferraris.
Yeah, look, there's one of the Ferrari trying to pull a move, and there's one of the Toyotas trying to pull
Is
a move.
Cubio going to go for it from now?
Rackers.
From
Make it 1-2 for McLaren.
And is it going to work?
The camera just had a bad. I think he's done it. McLaren 1 and 2.
Yeah, McLaren 1 and 2.
They had a decent finish in last season, and they're having a good start to this one as well.
Sheffer makes a move on Curtis.
Yeah.
Good start for the RBs. Definitely a better one than last season. Cool.
Yeah. They seem to be settling down now quite nicely.
Oh, that's some tight moves from Ben Misery.
This is definitely the first stake of this race.
Yeah.
As
Thomas
in
McHugh trying to
the
make
turn-
a huge dive on Curtis, and he succeeds. Congratulations.
Yeah.
He's back in the pack now after pretty much dropping off to nowhere.
Yeah. He got
The
Santa
Honda's
Maria,
having a
yeah.
look
Yeah,
around the
look
outside.
at Louis. Look at Louis. He's not hesitating to make those
In turn 11,
moves.
little on the outside. Can he make anything work?
They touch.
12.
They touch
gets
even
ahead.
more.
Sauber's
They
going
touch
to
more.
run.
Yeah, Louis makes
Up
the
the
break.
inside.
13.
But he
He
cannot
can't. He
keep
just
it.
doesn't have any exits.
Look at Kubicek though. He got a decent exit, but then Honda engine was like, having a laugh at me. I'm not
Yeah.
going that fast.
The Honda engine is definitely overworked here.
Oh, Sage on Johnson in the second last corner. Now in the last corner.
Because there is stuff for
Sauber struggling for exit speed or something.
Cubio is
now
struggling for any
Top
kind of
first to
pace.
make a move on Radev. The Ferraris are going nowhere in this race.
Sheffer won.
Two
All
Red
team
Bulls.
orders from the Red Bull. Sheffer has
Monty
to.
1, 2,
Isaac-
Monty 22.
This is
Yeah.
their best ever race.
Yeah, the Red Bulls are having a blinder of a race this time out.
McHugh is keeping Turvik behind, but there is Misery with a cheeky dive
Williams,
bomb.
misery after miserable qualifying, trying to make
Spiker
his
was going
race
for
a bit less miserable. So it comes back round the inside. What?
Yeah, round the inside. That's obviously what we all
Oh,
say.
the spiker.
Yeah, the
he's-
sparkles are going
now
wild in
Turvik
there.
Turvik is defended from Turvik.
Elon!
Misery's. Oh my
Oh,
god!
misery's over. Misery's over. Misery's out.
Misery's out of the race.
Misery is not.
That
having
was
a
not
good
going to
game.
end well. The second that battle got that close into that.
So,
It was-
miserable qualifying, good start, and a miserable finish for Ben Misery.
Yeah.
He's on behind. He tried to
couldn't
get
get
it
his car
over.
on float and there he goes.
Okay, so one I
He's
can
moving
confirm
along.
none of the marshals are hurt, but
That the marshals aren't hurt. Misery might be.
but look at Lilong though, killing
That's
his
why
old
we need
teammate.
to halo. Josh.
Misery could well and truly be hurt from that. I'll go the wall.
Yeah, that's
Um,
probably penalty for Lilong right there. I
The two
suspect
teams
it.
are not having good one, along with the dive bomb along the misery.
And there he
And
goes here.
pump even more, get out of my way.
But points for Misery for trying to keep the car in shape.
Oh, he's gone.
Misery is now in the lead of the race.
The two McLarens.
Oh my god, there is another one, there's another one. Oh,
wow.
it's Johnson.
Johnson, what was that?
So this is straight after this incident happened, oh my god. Please not put anything related to this race in the MMS chat while the race is going on. So what happened here is, oh, he gets same
The
situation,
same thing.
but he keeps it round. Okay, so who punted him? It was Zage. Well, not really.
Sage.
It was Johnson closed onto him. Johnson closed onto Zage already making a move, in my opinion.
Where have I seen this incident before? Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, good job from like he,
Oh.
yeah, but he
That's
punted
good.
Johnson. Grip 2, 3
we have
wide.
yellow flags. Sorry, Ferguson making a move.
Oh my god, Johnson's
I told
pissed.
you that wasn't going to end well.
jumps and spins. It's a miserable race. Misery is still trying to drive though.
He's trying to fight his way back onto the track.
Stofford has a comfortable gap, and there is a big battle for
Rather, he's coming back at the two McLaren stuff. As on to lap 4 we go. McLaren's in the lead. Rather is coming back. Look at the slipstream. Into 21. Rackers makes a move of Valiant and gets it.
Rackers is leading a race.
Wow. Cubio is really not having any
up to Cubio.
Radev is in the slipstream of Valiak, and that's an easy move from the Bulgarian. Yes, it is.
Well, Valiak, no chance. The two McLarens, well, the two former teammates. There we go. No love lost between those two.
They still love to take each other
run away from the Bloods, wanting Ferrari.
The FIA will shortly release 2 incident decisions.
The Red Bulls are still fighting it out. They don't want to end up like the two Williamses did. It's the misery. It's the misery. It's misery. It's Ben Misery. There we go. Trying to still rejoin the drive.
No, he's out. He overcooked the engine. So we have 2 incidents released by the FIA. I'm gonna try and read them out for you. So about the Lee Long goes for an emissions move on Misery. That it ended with a horrible incident involving Misery. So no further action. Lee Long receives a 10-second time penalty for dangerous driving. So yeah, Lee Long, good job. Another thing, Zage goes for a move up the inside of Johnson. You know how that went. Decision, no further action on the Zage incident.
Meanwhile, the two not the McLarens, the Red Bulls are fighting it out. There's a Toyota making a move on McHugh.
And McHugh taps the rear
made
wheel.
an error, and that's brought the Sauber Zage into. He was miles off into the corner.
It's rewind, almost.
Straight.
That would be a very ambitious dive from Turbik. But it's a very ambitious and intense territory. Louis gains 2
Sage pulls off a 3-car overtake.
Wow.
If that's not in the highlights of the season, I don't know what is.
I think Sage can only thank Turbik for making a McHugh type bomb.
Yeah. There is Johnson, far away.
Lost.
As we're moving up
What's
the field.
What's the lead looking like?
Sage is flying. He's already caught up to McHugh. That's incredible.
Yeah. Radovic is trying to get something back. Like he's
look at Sage. He's already making the move on McHugh.
Sage and McHugh.
McHugh dive bomb. McHugh dive bomb on McHugh.
No, anyway. Turbik is coming back.
But look at the
Toyota on board.
W carries compared to the Toyota.
Yeah, BMW engine, he's
really good.
Been good.
Gaffer's dropping off as well.
Yeah, the Renault is not quick at all, and here's Louis not making the move yet, but he will make it soon. He's just waiting for the better opportunity not to probably crash, as there's a big moment with the spiker Lucas Fowley. What on earth? The Ferrari power.
No, he can't.
The Ferrari powered spiker is definitely using its power, and there is some contact.
Foul it!
Oh! Is that Voda? Yes, that's Voda.
That's Voda, that's Johnson, and that's Johnson.
Voda, questionable rejoin.
As you can see, that beautiful battling in front. Voda trying to make a move.
He tried to make a move on Everts, spins.
Didn't go well.
Can I just say how they avoided him? So yeah, he makes the move on Everts. Boom, spun. Frederiksen hits him, but they avoid him. And here he just cuts in front of these people. And that's not nice. Forcing Johnson to... Yeah,
that's not very nice.
yeah, that's not nice. There are some battles though. Look at that. Curtis trying to make a comeback drive. With a dive bomb, and he doesn't succeed. That Honda's quicker than him. Louis H so far is trying to catch up to the 2 Red Bulls. I don't think he can succeed.
The 2 Red Bulls are having a point of race. It's a McLaren 1 and 2 again. Where's that happening?
Yeah, and there's stuff for trying to make a
for P4.
Stofford must be going slow because Cubio was quite a bit off of him.
Yeah, Radev is
Yeah.
close to Valyak.
Look how close they are to the leaders.
Yeah, they are.
Anyone in the top
Stop.
5 is within a shot of winning this one.
Season 2, Stopfer has been the dark horse, and it seems to be this in here as well.
Sorry for jumping through the cameras, but I'm looking for intense
Radev
action.
on Radev.
Speaking of some horses, here's the prancing horse, driven by Radev, trying to make a move on the Croatian in the McLaren.
Yeah, Radev is trying to get some glory back to his
He does it.
Ferrari.
Nice move. Kubio
Yeah.
is very opportunistic as well. He's trying to make a move on Valyak. Is Valyak dropping off his pace?
Hmm.
Here they go. Kubio with a wild dive bomb.
And does he get it?
Yeah, around the
Bad punch
outside.
back.
Oh, he doesn't keep it.
Also, pit windows opening soon.
Yeah, pit windows are opening soon. I forgot to mention. They're about lap. They're gonna appear on lap 10, lap 9. We're on lap 7, so very soon. Stop
Yeah.
foot, losing pace, but there is H. Oh my god. This man has no chill.
Yeah,
It's cutting you a bit, Rakes.
I know.
Yeah, but it's sometimes. Usually it's not. Anyways, here's the big battle. Kubusek is trying to catch profoundly, but the Honda
Honda
power
have had a good race from pretty much, what was it?
last.
No, they were second from last and third from
Yeah,
last.
basically last. Same thing.
Their car looks terrible, but their drivers have done well.
Yeah, the drivers are good at the moment.
Yeah, so
They're
basically this is the Honda's tactic. Make the car ugly so nobody looks at it and they win the championship.
It's
Yeah.
not holding up the Red Bulls for
For
second.
Louis H, oh my god, the team orders are
Oh,
so
Red
good.
Bull.
Fascia,
Fascia goes for it, and he's going to get a poor X. Staging attention, possibly.
let's look at Zage. I think he can make the triple overtake. No, he will
He's
not
gonna
make any
hold it back.
overtake.
Fashion.
Fascia
Fascia's going
doesn't
to
do
get.
it.
He's going to hold it somehow, but he's going to get no slip down.
As there is
Oh
a
my
four-way
god, the
battle.
heat battle.
This is not going to end.
This is not going well. This is not going well.
Top 4 into terms of.
Oh, Valek.
Ooh, contact between Valiak.
So,
They kept it though.
yeah, Radev takes the lead. Only just stop for holding back
Stoppard
the
is really
Red Bull.
having issues. That car
Always
does not
trying
look
to
good.
Did Stopford get tapped whilst fighting the leaders or something? Because he's really.
Yeah, he's really slow.
Either that or he's trying to save fuel or something.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he's trying to save fuel. So he gains Kubia with a wild move. Here comes Valyak.
Yeah.
Yeah, meanwhile Zech is in some trouble
Back
because
you.
the RBs are slow.
You can't overtake into that corner, McHugh.
Schuffer on his teammate.
Oh,
No.
Louis
Okay,
with
so-
a wild move. He fails, but he
The
will.
Red Bulls in.
Oh,
Oh!
Both of
The
them.
car fire! The car is on fire!
The car-
Long.
Lee Long is out of the
That-
race.
I think he's going to need to go to the hospital after that, and I'll be surprised if.
Both Williamses having issues.
Yeah, Williams are just not having it, so he gets punted by someone.
What happened here then? Oh
my
incident
word.
as it was to
But his car sets alight. I'm pretty convinced he sets on fire.
Kubusek. And here is where the leak of fuel. Yeah, and there he goes. His engine just goes off.
Yeah. So both
Kubusek-
Williams is out with crashes.
I don't think. Can I have another look? Yeah, he just. The Honda had nowhere to go because everyone was so slow. I wanted that a penalty.
Yeah, I wonder what will the MFIA do.
And it's a bit of karma anyway.
Yeah, karma, justice, whatever.
He's on
Yeah,
fire
but
and he's
still.
stuck in the car. He's probably gonna burn a.
Nah, I think he was. Radev has taken the lead.
Radev is defending from Kubio. Ferrari's coming alive.
So far all the retirements are Williams. That's a bad
Oh.
season opener for them.
Oh my word!
Yeah.
Chaos in the midfield.
Yeah, what did you think? There's
Oh,
Louis H
yeah.
with a very opportunistic dive, but no,
Oh.
he gets cut off by Sheffer. Great job.
And back here comes
Oh my God, it's
Schuffer,
rewind.
Sage. Oh my god, there's too many.
The
Look at
BMW
Sage.
power versus, I believe, Renault power, is it?
Yeah, Renault.
He's powered by Renault.
Is Sage going to go for the move, or is he going to hold it behind?
No,
No.
McHugh making the McHugh
Go
spy
for the
bomb.
move.
Mike huge dive bomb from McHugh. I don't think it will work. It does not work.
Very good there as well. Thrasher, McHugh, Renault against Renault powered Red Bull.
This is getting close. We're on lap 9, no pits yet. Louis
Sage.
makes the move.
Has he
And that's
finally
it.
cleared the Red Bull?
Thrasher comes back, but
He's
Sage
finally
cuts the
cleared
Red Bull.
that Red Bull.
Yeah, he finally cleaned both of the Red Bulls, but now he has a McHugh ahead of him.
Hey, McHugh.
A McHugh, yes. McHugh is a thing. It's called the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
cleaner
got
for
the
the
catching
top
barrier.
third. Nobody is pitting yet. I wonder when will the pit stops appear.
Valak might be in trouble because there's one Sauber called Stopford behind him into turn 11. Gets closer to him. Pit window is very close. Sage.
Very close.
Doris.
It's into the pits. We must go E-I-E-I-E-I-O next lap.
As Valak and Stopford corner 13.
It was stopped.
BMW power against the Mercedes power. The Mercedes of the McLaren, if you remember.
Yeah, the Mercedes of the McLaren, I think they can win the constructors.
As into the final two corners
Oh,
they go.
there's Louis,
That's a
there
win
is
going
Louis.
on. McHugh
Oh,
against Sage.
McHugh defense fails. No.
No.
You can't overtake into that corner.
Meanwhile, I think
We
We know the
Stopford will make
BMW
it.
engine is better than.
Make one have it into turn 1. If
I
he goes for
wonder
it, which he doesn't.
who will pit and when
Sage.
makes the
And
move.
does he get the move?
Job
Does.
done.
Good.
Job done.
5 and 6 for Sauber at the moment.
18 points, that is.
Yeah, that's
Fowley is in
decent.
the points.
Fowley, what hacks is that? Stop it now.
Yeah, he's on some drugs, mate. He's on some Adderall.
I don't think he's going to hold it. The Honda is right behind him.
Oh my god, QB
Oh,
is already
Cuba is in
slow.
trouble as well. Sam could get up.
It's got you out, Rex.
Sure.
Oh, and there's Valyak making a move on the Ferrari. It's not Forza anymore, is it? As oh my god, yeah, these guys are having it completely out on each other.
The Honda's trying to murder each other.
Williams
Right, I'm
P2.
back.
Honda cannot be even original.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, let's
back.
copy the Earth and let's copy the Williams now.
Yeah, anyway, into whatever corner it is.
Oh, yeah, it's
Stopford
got
behind-
Cubio
Wait,
and
why is
Cubio.
he overtaking Cubio? Cubio's really in trouble now.
I wonder if the top guys are just turning their engine modes down for a bit. Just taking it easy, and then when the other guys turn it down, they'll be in a higher one and can catch them.
Yeah, and of course the pit window is closed. Maybe they want to get a undercut or overcut, that is.
Yeah, the pit window
Saving
is
fuel now,
closed.
when they're trouble behind pits, they can put everything in and gain some time.
I don't actually know why they're not pitting. Maybe something changed.
Turvik McHugh, the two
Yeah,
legends.
Turvik bottles it
McHugh
and
comes
Fowler
back.
gets into P9.
Finally! P9 that is.
I think there will be some moves. Yeah, Sheffer makes one.
Sheffer.
Oh,
Double overtake for
Going for
Sheffer.
Red Bull.
double
Takes it.
overtake.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
Sheffer is really showing some pace. He's catching up Sage as well.
Yeah. I think they're just saving fuel now. I think that's what
Yeah,
all
I
these
think
guys are
I
doing.
think
And
some
all
of them are
Fowler
like going
punts.
slow.
Fowler punts
yeah,
Turvik
to go
loses
over.
pace. And now Frederick's
And the
going to get his
Hondas.
points.
Yeah, but still, Fowler's doing a decent job at the moment, to be honest.
Yeah, he is. Meanwhile,
The
Radev
two
in the lead
McLarens
comfortably.
have been overtaken by Radev. No, Radev was ahead the whole time. What am I about? Yeah, nice. As Cuba is now catching up as well. Stopford. Where's Stopford?
There.
Nowhere. Stopford has lost pace now. And now Schaffer is trying to get to the other Sauber. Into the final two corners.
As there is a
As-
move from Fasher, he's trying to rebuild himself, but cannot.
Everts is doing well.
Yeah, Evans.
Yeah, I
and
don't
that
think-
Super Aguri.
Yeah,
we see
Thrasher
the
didn't
pit
have enough
stops?
super clue. A Shuffer on Sage, turn 1, same move, same place.
He
Does he
does
get
not
it
do
done?
it.
Sage
No.
keeps it in there.
So we get another take of McHugh. Fowley getting in the mix.
Yeah, it's just a train held by McHugh. McHugh definitely
And
has to push.
Fredrickson.
Look how close.
Rado has lost pace, there we go.
Saving fuel mode. Yes.
Yeah, now it's McLaren's turn to put the engine up because Ferrari's going slow. Into turn 9 and 10!
Matthews gets it.
That is not a place you'd see a move done. You see what happens when it's dry.
Yeah. Cost.
He stopped it in the background.
Yeah. Radov into turn 11, trying to make a move with Rakius or trying to defend. That's yeah.
Wrong button, sorry.
Into 12 and 13. Valiak trying to make a move with Radov, making a 1-2 for McLaren.
That would be a dream come true. Nobody's spitting yet. What is going on?
The train,
I'm wondering, did the regulations for the fuel maybe changed? Like maybe they extended their capacity.
Bounce.
Wow.
With too many wide into the final corners.
Yeah, they're risking it all, in my opinion. Which
Sage,
is
I don't.
Sage captain his team, mate.
oh no,
Yeah.
the Zuber war.
Fredrickson.
Frederick
Fowler has lost
Slotmark,
pace.
What's
On the-
happened to the Q? He was having such a good race in like fifth at one point, and now he's
Yellow
He's
flag.
dead.
There was a small yellow flag.
Where yellow flag? What?
There was a slight yellow flag for a split second. There was yellow flag.
I didn't see it. So. Yeah,
Anyway,
but the pack is close.
13.
Pack is really close. Rada
Oh.
on Valyak again.
Defending. Nah, I think he's defending. He's been ahead, but he's defending now. As into 11, Radov defending from Valia, Cuba's catching up. Two Saubers, Chef and Turbik,
And there's
McHugh,
Fredrickson.
Fowley. Fowley's trying to get his spiker into the points that was taken away from the rude Fredrickson.
The very bad man, Fredrickson.
Yeah.
The bad man needs
he's
to be
still-
gone.
Fredrickson still probably misses his glory days from season 1 when he was in the Bronzing Horse.
Yeah, nobody is spitting.
Yeah.
I'd wait until lap 14 or 15. Maybe they're going for a late one to be
Yeah,
fast.
maybe they're going for a season 1 pit. When they pit at the end. And Cubio makes a move on Valyak. Does he do it?
Defends. QBO won't get the run.
Defense.
He will get the run. Up the inside, side by side.
And he
QBO's
does it.
in front of the Croatian who's going to hold.
No, I think it's because of the rules, you know, the flags, etc.
Anyway, Rakic leads the way, Rado second, QB third, QB
Sage
fourth,
is spitting,
not
Sage is
Sage.
Sage is hitting.
Sage is
Sheffer is
spitting, so
spitting,
there
Turbik
was
is spitting,
some
McHugh
people
is spitting.
coming in.
Fowley is spitting.
Oh,
Kubusek
side by
is
side.
spitting.
Kubusek holds it in. Kubusek tries to.
They're all pitting now,
They're
behind the
pitting
lead.
now.
Kubusek cuts up the inside. Kubusek slow. Has he run out of fuel?
No, he's probably so.
Oh, me!
Oh, big crash. Johnson's over.
Johnson's out.
Somebody's on the field! Not on the field, somebody's engine is gone.
Johnson's out. Johnson's.
Absolute chaos.
There's Johnson, there's
Happened there?
Johnson. One of the issues out as well.
Oh my god.
It's
my
now going
goodness.
off, you know.
So, Earth.
Same incident as it was with Misery, this time he keeps it out of the wall.
Yeah,
Was it
well,
Wells?
again, Wells. Johnson, 2 incidents this race. Bauer rolls through, again, does not hit the wall. But yeah, we're gonna have the pit camera on, because that's gonna be interesting.
After
Records does not
two
pit. The leader's not want to pit right now. And that's the thing, so we have 19 runners left in this Grand Prix.
Yeah.
I think I know
Hello.
why. some guys were catching up quickly. I think people like Sage had less fuel.
Yeah, and now
Yeah.
he's pitting for that
Catch others
fuel.
up.
Stop now.
Valiant.
Sage is gonna pit. I'm gonna use that camera in pit camera. Here he goes. The alarm is on. It means people are entering. 4 laps to go. Here we go.
Yeah. Pit train. The train in the pits.
All aboard the pit train. Here's Sage. Here's Shepard. Here's Turwick.
Hope they're not gonna crash into each other.
No. They won. They won.
Cameron is going for a small stroll.
Yeah, Louis is really long in the pits. He's just out right now.
He got held.
Everyone's long in the pit.
Yeah, everyone else is in the
You got
pits.
some time, McHugh.
Johnson is pitting,
Johnson
Moto is
in.
pitting, Palmer is pitting, Wells is pitting, Curtis is pitting, Fletcher is pitting, Fredrickson is pitting, Stopper's not pitting, Kubiak
The
is pitting,
leaders.
Rakus is pitting.
Rackets are pitting.
And the
Some leaders are, some leaders are not.
Are Valyak and Radev going to try and hold it out? And are they going to run out of fuel?
No, I think they're trying to do a very big overcut.
Yeah, but if you stay out,
I've seen this
one
happen
more-
before. If you stay out one more lap too long, you can
You
run.
will out, you will be out, yeah.
Yeah.
Fredrickson in out
We have that with
P6.
Valyak in, I believe, Brazil season 2.
Yeah, he
Have
stayed out for too long.
they made the mistake here by staying out that extra lap?
I don't know. Yeah, Rakus, we're
Well,
going on
Rakus is
board with
good.
him into the pits.
Yeah, Rackets is going to be fine.
Raku's
He's in the
fine.
pits.
Yeah, look, he goes
Valyak
in.
and Radev are going to stay out.
Here's
Well,
the
Rackets
alarm.
in. Valyak is staying out. Rado staying out.
Right, how long is
He's staying out.
Rakus?
Yeah, I
No,
wonder how
he's
long
ahead to
will
save
the
it?
Rakus pit take. He's
7.1.
only 7 seconds. That was not
So
long.
Sage had a doubly long pit stop.
I think there was a mistake in the Zalba
Damage.
garage.
Wait, Cubio. Never mind, that's. Yeah.
Yeah, Stofford's spitting now.
Rado's in, Valak in.
Stofford up it
Can
now.
they get in time though?
Rakus gained a lot, and Cubio will be again
Right, Cubio.
in positions.
Gets out. Fredrickson is in. Palmer's in.
I'm
Tom Russo
wondering.
in.
Yeah, look at Sheffer. They gained a lot thanks to those pits.
I know, the overcut. The overcut is real, as Curtis is out. They've all gained time.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I'm on about. The overcut is king.
I wouldn't
So
really say
those-
so.
yeah, they kind of gained.
Because
I mean-
despite being held for 16 seconds, Sage is still ahead of.
Yeah.
Valek is coming in, Radov's coming in, Stopford I believe is coming in, but are they gonna make
Yeah,
it to the
Stopford is
pits?
coming in,
That's another
Stopford is coming in.
question.
So this is the last people to come in. Rakus, and there is that Ferrari. There is Sheffer. Look at that brake
So if
low.
Sauber want the points from Sage after their disaster pit stop, he's going to need to really put his
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah, well,
So-
okay, they're all making it to the
Now we're
pits,
gonna
that's
focus
fine.
on the minimap and on the pits here.
These three are really
There's the
good.
top three.
Here we go, Valyak is in. He turns in
Valek
already.
in, stops. There's Radov,
Look at the time,
there's
look at the minimap, look at the minimap, look at the time as well. How long will he be in for the pits?
6.9.
That's a good start.
That's a good
Yeah,
start.
Radov is out as
Radov
well.
comes out. There's Rakus.
There is Rakus. They're exiting the pits. Look there.
There's Stopford.
Yeah, and
And
gain.
Rakus is
Rakus is
overtaken.
gonna keep it.
There's Radov. Radov makes it a 1-2.
It's a 1-2 for McLaren.
Radov first, Stopford fourth.
Oh, yellow
That's
flag.
a momentarily yellow
No,
flag.
because they're slowing down because it's slowing. It's okay. So
And
out of all of
it's a
that,
McLaren 1 and 2. Stopford splits the two Ferraris.
yeah. Stofford, good strategy though. You have to admit.
Its next lap is the final lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, after some issues, this race has flown by. Stopford, all he needs to do is to hold on that Ferrari who takes blood behind him in the blood red car. What am I on about? I don't know. Where's Fowley in all this?
Fowling, I think he had some issues in the pits, but he's still in the race, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at Everts, P11 in a Super Aguri. That's
Asher lost a lot in the pit
Yeah.
stops. He was right up there,
yeah.
and now he's not. So
Yeah.
now Stopford is trying to hold on this Ferrari of Cubio. the two McLarens are making a run for it. But Radu has
There is
caught up
Radu.
Bella going to the final lap. This time out, Ferrari has the same amount of traction-ish than the McLaren, not like last season. So McLaren has to
Up the inside, that's not
Down
what
the
you're going to
inside,
make the
Radu.
move. That's not going to work and he's going to lose it.
Yeah,
Oh my
but
god.
Radu can pick up the slipstream going onto the
Here we
final
go,
lap. They
last
make a
lap.
move into turn 1.
He's
Can
going to
he
go
do
for
it?
it, but is he going to be able to slot in front of him?
Can he
Into
do
turn
it?
1, he makes the move.
He does,
Valiant.
but he doesn't slot in front
Oh,
of
Kubiak!
him. So then-
But
Valiak
Valiak
is
is not
coming to
done.
Radu, stop third. He is defending from the other Ferrari. Valiak into turn 4. Is he
Wait,
close
someone
enough
is
for
out
me?
of the
No,
race.
he's not.
Someone is out of the race. Meanwhile, here's what happened. From Stoff is on board.
Stopford is defending like crazy.
Yeah,
That is just some banging of the wheel. Someone is out of
Who's
the
that?
race.
Oh
That
no,
was
it's
a blunder
Kubiak.
of Kubiak with an engine failure.
That's unlucky.
Anyone, at
Yeah,
least he got
look
at
in here.
everyone.
Here, on the curb.
Oof. There goes the engine.
Yeah, that goes the
Not
Honda
the
engine.
greatest place to park it, but at least no one hit him.
Yeah, Wells though.
Close. Foully. Closer.
And then he wanted to go on the runoff, but his engine just decided to stop working in the worst place possible.
And I think that coming back to the action, I think Rado has got the P2. Rakus is gone.
Yeah, Rakus is completely gone.
This is a massive moment for
Stopford
Rackers.
holding
Thank
on.
you for McLaren.
Schuffer is P6 in middle of nowhere, kind of. No. As into
There's
turn
Kubiak.
9, Kubiak tries to make a move. Turn 10, Stopper on the outside. Kubiak on the inside. Kubiak gets the
Hugo gets a bad exit.
Stopper comes down.
Oh my god.
Versus the Ferrari engine. The
The Ferrari engine is quick.
Ferrari
Yeah, look at the
takes him-
acceleration the Ferrari has.
Yes, it was McLaren. Now it's the Ferrari.
Valiak is slow and Kubiak's catching in.
Can Kubiak make a last? Can
Kubiak
Kubiak do
Valiak's
it?
slow.
Valiak is slow, I think he didn't feel enough.
He's, yeah, gone into the slipstream.
Meanwhile,
into the final
Rakus has come
corner,
through the
Dan
final.
Valiak.
No, he will not do it, he will not do
Kubiak
it.
doesn't go for it. He does not go for it. Rakus
Rakus.
wins the opening race.
Amazing job from the debuting driver in the McLaren. Peter was
Rado
Rado.
P2. Valiak holds on to P3, just about ahead of Kubio. Stopford losing P4, but gets P5 in the end. Schuffer
P6,
P6.
P7 McHugh,
McHugh.
P8 Sage, P9 Curtis, P10
And
Turbic,
Turbic comes with the points.
Everts P11,
Everett P11. Good race
Yeah.
by him, I have to say.
Fredrickson 12.
Fredrickson P12.
Fasher, Wells, Fowley, Palmer, Johnson,
Johnson had issues.
and Voda. That's all the finishers we had this race.
Yeah, Paul Rosso did not have a good race.
This was an interesting race.
Yeah.
Right, so Raiko, you've been on the grid. Who was your driver of the day here?
I would give the driver of the day to Rakus because he debuted in a new top team. We saw his pace in last season in the Sauber, and now he overtook Radov and got the race win comfortably. So my driver of the day goes to Ronnie Rakus, who actually replaced me in McLaren. So definitely not passed in their car.
Yeah, so for me it will be definitely Rakus, but as well I'm gonna mention his age because from 14th to 8th, I think 8th, yeah, and the pit stop was bottled, but he still do it. Yeah, overall it was a good race, despite us having some difficulties with the crashes and maybe restarts. Yeah, but it was it from us. See you tomorrow on round 2 of MMS Season 3. And it was all from me. See you next time.
And goodbye.